Hello people, my name is Kevin and welcome to Wanna Watch a Movie. Thank you so very much for joining me. Tonight I am going to be continuing and hopefully finishing my watch of the Netflix show Wednesday. I just finished episode 6 and the plot is thickening. Things are getting more and more dangerous. Wednesday and Enid and Tyler, they were all attacked by that monster. I'm caught between 3 people. I think it's either the therapist, with the blonde hair, it's either or Tyler or Xavier. It's one of those 3, I think. I'm leaning toward Tyler though, just because I feel like that'd be like the biggest, that would be the biggest twist. Because you know, this nice guy who turns out to be the monster all along. That whole conversation that Enid and Wednesday had towards the end, that needed to be had. Seriously though, because like Wednesday, she keeps putting these people in danger and isn't straightforward with them. So yeah, that was a bit of a reality check for her. And also the very real fact that she almost died. That all of them almost died. Gonna stop ranting and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. As usual, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that cool stuff. That all really helps the channel grow. If you're interested in supporting the channel, you can join my Patreon. I have a link in the description below. That'll give you access to polls where you can vote on what I watch next. It'll give you access to a Discord server where you can chat with me about movies. And it'll also give you access to early access to my YouTube edits, and it'll give you access to full-length reactions as well. So if that's your kind of thing, head on over there. And without further ado, let's get started on Wednesday, episode 7. I almost said 6. Here we go. Why is it that funerals always have everybody with black umbrellas? I mean, it's appropriate, but
I
still.
enjoy funerals. I've been crashing them since I was old enough to read the obituary section. Mayor Walker was murdered, and I know the killer is here. I'm watching everything I do.
Poor kids. And so who assumes the mayor's duties?
The final gambit has yet to be played, and I'll be ready.
Who's that? Okay, just go chasing after this random person. And why did it suddenly stop raining? And when did the sun come out? Oh, that is a blade. Oh.
Still as sharp as ever, my pigtailed protege.
Uncle Fester.
She's really that was a full smile right there. Oh. Okay, so it's another Adams. Temperature 7. If you don't woe me by now.
Just blew into town this morning and was hit by a wave of nostalgia. Your dad got all the brains. I used to drop in on him, usually from the ceiling with a dagger clutched between my teeth just to keep him on his toes.
Of course.
That smile.
I need somewhere to lay low for a couple days.
Oh. Okay.
This place belongs to a friend.
You've actually made a friend. Poor kid will be going home in a body bag.
I hope not. Poor bad timing, dude.
Hideout that comes with snacks.
Those bees are hibernating. They're practically Eugene's children. That means do not eat them.
Do you know what kind of a monster you're dealing with?
Haven't been able to identify it.
Wait a sec, is he Gomez's brother or is he Morticia's brother?
It's called a hide.
Isn't Jekyll and Hyde? You've seen one before.
In '83, during my vacay at the Zurich Institute for the Criminally Insane, Olga Malikova. Olga was a concert pianist, transformed in the middle of a Chopin sonata, massacred a dozen audience members.
There's never been any mention of hides in any Outcast book.
You tried Nathaniel Faulkner's diary? Before he founded Nevermore, Faulkner traveled the world, cataloging every outcast community.
Where is it?
Nightshade's library.
This guy is delivering a lot of useful information.
Lay low.
I mean, for a guy that just dropped out of nowhere, I mean, literally dropped out of nowhere,
If you are discovered,
delivered so much useful
I will
information.
disown you, collect all the reward money tied to your capture.
I'd expect nothing less.
She doesn't mean that.
Leave the bees alone.
She doesn't mean that. She'd move heaven and earth to protect her family, I think.
If Laurel Gates died 20 years ago, then who was sleeping in her bedroom? And what is their connection to this hide? They're clearly willing to kill for their secret. Goody predicted this quest for answers would become a lonely pursuit.
She misses Enid.
I can't seem to find my bottle of Silver Moon nail polish. Do you mind if I look around?
This is the 3rd time in 24 hours you've forgotten something.
How is everything going?
With no annoying distractions, I'm almost finished with my novel.
Was I an annoying distraction?
You definitely had some annoying habits.
Such as?
You giggle when you text.
At least it's not a migraine-inducing typewriter hammering into my head.
When you're not grinding your canines, you growl in your sleep.
I'd take that over your obsession with all things creepy and dead.
You could gas an entire small village with the amount of perfume you spritz. Don't let me hold you back.
Enjoy your solitude Wednesday.
It's not solitude if you're still here.
Girlfriends are having a fight.
Uncle Fester?
Who's Uncle Fester?
It's her Uncle Fester, obviously.
What's your excuse for creeping around in the middle of the night?
Research.
I mean, she does that anyway, so.
There's nothing in here matching that thing.
Isn't that convenient?
You know what your problem is?
I would love to hear your piercing insight.
You don't know who your real friends are. I've been on your side since day one. I literally saved your life. Like, what do I get in return? Just nothing but suspicion and lies.
Every time the monsters attacked, you have been right there. Starting with Rowan at the Harvest Festival. Then on Outreach Day, you arrived at the meeting house just minutes after the monster had disappeared, yet you say you didn't see it. You have drawn the monster dozens of times. You even drew where it lived. Let's not forget your oh-so-convenient appearance after Tyler had been attacked at the Gates mansion.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for you, dude.
Why haven't I killed you?
Because for some reason I cannot fathom or indulge you seem to like me.
What's to like?
Oh, that hurts.
How long have you been lurking?
Long enough to feel the tension between you two.
You can,
Seriously, you could cut it with an executioner's axe.
and you can cut almost anything with an executioner's axe.
Hello, thing. You can't still be mad about the Kalamazoo job. It wasn't my fault. Oh.
Enough! Show me the diary.
What is he? Is that like a lightning or static electricity power or something?
Iggy was Faulkner's right hand, and behind Iggy Do I have time for a snooze, or can you crack this one quickly?
I'm guessing Thing is gonna give him the finger. Oh, never mind. Hold on the second try. That little, look like a little bow or a curtsy right there or something.
Faulkner describes hides as artists by nature, but equally vindictive in temperament. The hide lays dormant until unleashed by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis. It causes the hide to develop an immediate bond with its liberator, who the creature now sees as its master.
So the baddie might not be someone who
That means
transforms
I'm not
into the
looking for
hide.
one killer, but two.
It's, yeah, the masters as well. Yeah, that complicates things a little bit.
I didn't mean to startle you.
How did he? Okay.
Enid has requested to room with Yoko for the rest of the school year.
She did?
You two seemed as thick as thieves.
Ultimately, thieves turn on each other.
Deflect all you want, but you and I both know that you care about Enid.
Yeah.
And those friendships often turn into lifelong bonds.
I would rather buy a rope.
Is it really so difficult for you to admit that you made a friend and now that she's gone, you might actually miss her?
Yeah, dude. Come on.
I'll survive alone. I always have.
You'll survive, sure, but will you be happy?
Uncle Fester? Uncle Fester?
Did he really hide in the...
Hey,
How did he...
just look at me.
How did he get there that quickly?
I need to talk to you. Like right now. Okay, I can meet you there in like 20 minutes.
Who are you talking to?
Whoa. Okay.
It's none of your goddamn business.
I know what you are, Xavier.
Can you stay the hell away from me?
Did you place a tracker?
Uncle Fester's got you covered.
Let's hit the road.
Why did she really not think of that until
I picked it up on my way out of town.
door-to-door dog walking?
I like to travel incognito.
Yeah, because this isn't noticeable at all. Oh my gosh. Do you really think that Xavier won't notice the whole motorcycle? Because it's kind of loud and hard to miss, and you know, kind of obvious when you're being followed. She's still wearing it. Ah, therapist. I had a dream where you died.
Principal Weems, it is imperative I speak with you about Dr. Kinbot.
We were just talking about you.
Speak of the devil.
And she shall appear.
I've explained to Dr. Kimbert that you've recently been taking small but meaningful steps towards embracing your new Nevermore family.
Yes, I've been reading about hypnotherapy. I think it might be a good technique to unlock my inner Wednesday.
Oh, stop.
I applaud your new willingness to delve deep into yourself.
She must see that Wednesday is playing them.
We need to discuss Wednesday.
It can wait.
It's good that she went straight to Weems about it and didn't try to do something crazy on her own.
The hide lays dormant until unleashed by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis. Are you listening?
Did he just
She must have figured out he
drink?
was a hide and used hypnotherapy to unlock him.
I think the kid behind the counter has clocked me. I'm gonna put him in a Romanian sleeper hold. Cover me.
Relax. He's not interested in you. Tyler, this is my Uncle Fester.
Hi, it's nice to... Is that?
It's called a hide. Your father gave you explicit instructions not to be near me.
Oh, I Dad's not here and I'm on a break.
And there's the dad in the back there. Whoa, okay. Can vanish like Batman, apparently.
Okay, for the record, Wednesday was trying to keep a distance. I was the one that sat down with her.
Tyler's a good kid.
Putting these up around town as a bank robbery suspect is a real creep. You haven't seen him, have you?
Yeah, he'd be pretty hard to miss.
Thank you.
About rescheduling our date. Figure after what happened last time, you owe me.
Well, I can't sneak off of campus.
I'll come to you. 9 p.m. Crackstone's crib.
He wants to get her alone. Maybe he is the killer and he's gonna kill her or something. I don't know. She misses Enid.
I don't miss her.
Yes, you do.
Friends are a liability and can be exploited. That makes them weaknesses. Your job is to guard that diary while I'm gone. It's not a date. It's a quid pro quo for almost getting him disemboweled.
It's a date. You can pretend all you want that. Doesn't it strike you as weird that the totally normal kid wants to beat by a fucking crypt?
You do have to close your eyes.
Maybe he is the monster and he's gonna kill her. Is that a Black Dahlia? Sorry. What's happening? There's light. Looks like
Okay.
firelight or candlelight. Oh.
What? No one's ever taken you on a picnic inside a crypt before?
Brand new sentence. Oh, a movie tonight. I see.
How do you feel about scary movies?
Okay, man's got game. I'll admit.
There's definitely a suspect's bike.
That was a great, prank date. I love it.
All right, he couldn't got too far on foot, so you guys spread out.
And the dad is gonna find them by the crypt, isn't he? In the crypt.
That was torture. Thank you.
I want us to be more than friends.
You'll snap out of it.
Don't do that. Discount my feelings.
I will ignore you, stomp on your heart, and always put my needs and interests first.
You can keep trying to push me away. It's not gonna work.
You're making a mistake.
Probably.
The dad. Okay, yeah.
What the hell?
Tyler, what are you doing here?
I'm not gonna even ask what this is, but I never saw the two of you here. You got it?
Huh. He's more just resigned and disappointed than angry, which I suppose is good. Oh, crap.
The diary. Thing?
Oh, shit.
Thing.
Oh, shit. Does he heal?
Doctor, help! Help, help, help! Thing's not moving! He was stabbed!
Get him on the table.
Oh, it's like a defibrillator. Huh, you even placed the fingers as if you're placing it on a chest.
Oh, come on, Thing.
Oh my god, she cares! Look at her face. Shit, are they really gonna kill Thing? Damn it, wow.
He's gone Wednesday.
No, he's not. Thing. If you die, I will kill you.
Great threat.
Go again. Now, again, please!
Oh my god, she said please, wow. Oh my god, she's starting to cry. So the stakes are real now, huh? Oh, never mind.
For a minute, we thought you'd picked your last lock, buddy.
Who did this to you? Knife from behind the back. Promise that whoever did this to you will suffer.
Oh, pinky promise. Probably the closest she's gonna get to a hug.
The sheriff won't be far. You need to go. Maybe next time steal something a little less conspicuous.
Yeah, you think?
I'll skedaddle in the morning. You'll always be my favorite Wednesday.
You should have told Pugsley that.
Her smile is just precious.
Whoever ransacked my room also stole Nathaniel Faulkner's diary.
That's supposed to be safely locked in the Nightshades library.
So you do know about the diary, which means you also know the monster we're after is called a Hyde.
Thank you, Miss Thornhill. I'll take it from here.
If you need anything, I'll be right down the hall.
Maybe it is Thornhill. Like, she is very conveniently placed.
Faulkner spent years studying hides. The hides were too unpredictable and violent. They were officially banned from Nevermore 30 years ago.
All of this time you've known the monster was a Hyde. Why didn't you tell the sheriff?
Because then, Nevermore is done. Over. Shut for good. And that's not happening on my watch. But I'm not the only one withholding. If you suspect someone, you need to tell me.
All you've ever done is gaslight and obstruct me. You don't care how many people die as long as your reputation is safe.
That's fair.
Come with me. I have information about Mayor Walker's murder.
Okay. Wow, it's weird seeing this place lit.
Printed these off my dad's computer. Seems he was trying to track down someone. Laurel Gates. Looks like he started right after Outreach Day.
Apparently, the Gates mansion was purchased a year ago by a 90-year-old candy heiress. She then mysteriously died and gave all of her belongings to her caregiver.
A candy Harris?
Laurel secretly buys her old house and then comes back to Jericho as someone else. Why?
Revenge on all the people she blames for her family's misfortunes. Your father, the coroner, my parents, and most of all, Nevermore.
You know who Laurel is, don't you?
Yep, it's gotta be her, right?
Wednesday?
I wanted to return something. I found it in your old childhood room. I know you're Laurel Gates. You've come back to Jericho to seek your revenge. And so did Mayor Walker, which is why you had to kill. The roses you left in Eugene's room were your mistake. They were the same variety I found near your childhood bed.
No idea what you're talking about.
There's only one reason an overqualified psychiatrist like yourself would settle in the inconsequential backwater that is Jericho. To crawl through the troubled, young minds of outcasts until you found one that you can manipulate to exact your revenge.
I have a patient emergency.
Who? Xavier? I know all about the secret sessions you've been holding in your car. I also found the cave in the woods where you've been holding sessions to unlock his hide.
You are so out of line. You need help. I'm going to recommend you stay in a juvenile psychiatric facility for observation.
Oh, please. You and I both know I'd be running that place in a week.
That's probably true.
Time's up, Laurel.
And I presume Wednesday is gonna bring this to the police now because, I mean, she's just a girl.
Principal Weems, it's Valerie Kinbot. Wednesday Adams just barged into my office, and her behavior was completely irrational.
So Weems isn't in on it. Who is it, Fester? Oh, shit. Okay, so maybe it is Xavier.
She's gone.
How many victims so far now?
This ends now.
Like, seriously, what's the kill count here? This body count is getting up there at this point.
You need to stay out of my space.
You need to take your own advice. You left that in my room. How long have you been seeing Kinbot?
It's too simple, it can't be him. There's still a whole other episode left.
Because I'm the villain in your fantasy. My father thinks that my mental health is a PR problem that he needs to manage. He wanted to keep his troubled son out of the tabloids. I wasn't in your room.
Your painting's been improving.
Oh, shit.
Feels like you really lived it.
That's kind of damning.
What is Roan's inhaler doing in your shed?
If you're right, and he is the high dude, maybe not. Have some backup or something.
Are these stalker images you took of me? Kinbot's necklace.
No, somebody planted that stuff. Please!
Okay.
Drop the knife.
Does have backup.
Tough. You're the right to me. Silent. Appreciate the help, Adams.
You framed me. I should have let Rowan kill you.
It's not him. It's too simple. It's too simple and clean. Also, if he were to, turn into a hide, that would have been the moment.
Hey,
You're back.
I'm gone for a few days. The place gets trashed and Thing almost dies. Someone's got to look out for you too.
She's the sweetest.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Because we work. We shouldn't, but we do.
Yeah, they work.
Everything you said about me is true, but I don't apologize for it. Not anymore.
Good for you, sweetie.
Thing said he missed you.
I missed him too. I'm sorry about Xavier.
I'm not. There's nothing quite like the feeling of being proven right.
Except maybe someone to share it with.
Yeah,
I heard Tyler's working the late shift.
that's also kind of convenient.
We're closed.
Then you should lock your doors.
Yeah, you should.
Dad told me what happened with Xavier. That guy always seems so normal.
It has made me reevaluate things. Like who I can trust.
Does that mean you're ready to be more than friends?
What's happening? Oh, okay. Little ghost with a smile there, too. Oh, shh. Okay. Yep, I knew it. It's Tyler.
You okay?
I need to go.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Wednesday.
Of course, the first boy I kissed would turn out to be a psychotic, serial-killing monster.
Yeah.
I guess I have a type.
Yeah, I guess she does have a type. Alright, that was good. Okay, did I call it or did I call it? I knew it! Knew it was Tyler. I knew he was too good to be true. I mean, what was it? What was it that Wednesday just said? There's nothing like the feeling of being proven right. Yeah, she's right. It does feel kind of good. They're all in imminent danger, probably. The necklace, the inhaler, the glasses, that way too convenient planted, obviously. That had to have been planted. I'm unfamiliar with the other Addams family kind of the other Addams Family movies, the show, and all that. So I'm not sure like what the background is on like Uncle Fester and everything. I don't know. He just kind of comes across as a weird guy, but lovable. What was about the thing with the candy heiress? Because that sounds vaguely familiar. It sounds vaguely familiar. It's ringing a bell somewhere, but I don't know what it is or where it's from. Again, is Fester Gomez's brother, or is he Morticia's brother? I'm not sure what the relation is. And Lurch, the dude, the guy that was driving, like what's his deal? I'm glad that Enid is her roommate again, and like, you know, they work. And they had a nice little talk. Kind of sucks that the therapist, it kind of sucks to me that she got killed. So wait, was she the master, or was someone else the master and he was just sent to kill her? Because if he turned on her, then he's just gonna be a loose cannon now or something. Tyler was such a mellow dude. Just kind of rolled with everything. It was probably a red flag and I didn't even notice it. I mean, no one is this okay with like all this weird stuff. You should be freaking out just a little bit, right? But then again, I mean, they do live in Jericho where, you know, they live next to a whole school of outcasts, so guessing he and most of the other residents of that town probably, you know, see a lot of weird people and a lot of weird stuff happening to them. So excited to finally finish the show. Looks like the finale is going to be pretty good. Thank you so very much for watching. As usual, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Patreon, link in the description below as always. And as usual, there is more stuff coming soon, and I will see you then. Have a good one.